time I touch it, the bloody camera goes off. Anyway, I was just going to put the wheel back on. I'll have to put 2 videos up. So, so with the wheel, you can see this is in good nick. It's well across, nice and flat, plenty of tread. But you can, I'll put this on first. I'll put, you going, eh? Where's my holes? Bottom sitting on the thing. I don't know if the camera's in the right spot. Oh yeah. So remember, doing the nuts up, it's clockwise or right hand down. Righty tighty, whatever way you want to remember it. So before you put your weight back on the wheel, you want to make sure it's seated in properly. And some of these 4-wheel drives or larger SUVs are popular in Australia, but the trouble is you've got a bigger wheel to deal with, and for some people who are not that big or a bit older, you know, it makes it heavier for them. So on some cars, I did mention before, the spares are often different size. So if you're ordering wheels, new tyres, new set of tyres, you need to check that out if you're getting a set of 5. Okay, so I've tightened the nuts up enough and it's bedded in properly, because once the weight's on there, it's not going to move across. Okay. Now I can just let the jack down. Okay, I've got to move my spare tyre out. That I was. Okay. I'll move my spare tyre right out of the way. So remember, it's the same with this. You're undoing it or letting it down. It's left hand down, anti-clockwise. These are not my favourite jack, but that's what comes with the car, and it fits in the little spot where it's meant to be. And when you're putting your spare away, if you're all nice and clean and you don't want to crawl under there again, just throw it in the back and worry about putting it under later. I guess you've got to go and get it repaired and do it yourself. Then you just tighten these up. Right. Last thing you want your wheel coming off. You want to give them a bit of extra tension, you can. I generally do. Okay, so there was one other thing I was going to mention. When you're looking at your tyres, you can see this tyre. This is an old one I grabbed because I thought it was. I've got my mic in front of the camera. Sorry guys. If you look at this one carefully, you can see how it's worn on the sides, two sides. That's because it's been driven when it's pretty flat. So the middle's pushed in and it's been riding on the walls of the tyres. And this side's worn a lot more. So that means the alignment's also out. But they've done a better job, whoever was using this wheel on their car. But I wanted to show you one other thing while I was quickly at it. So if you've got a problem with changing tyres, there's another thing you can do. You can, and this, lucky I had this with me the other day when I was helping these people, and there was only one person actually. So it's just a little pump. Yeah, hang on, Pop. Hang on. Oh, I've got to put my camera up and I'll show you what I've got here. Okay. So, what is it? Just those little low-cost compressors. They are so good. So it's easier to handle this than climbing under your car and pulling the wheel out, especially if you're in a dirty spot. So you come out and your tyre's gone down over a few hours. Not like you've got a puncher driving down the road. You just plug this into your cigarette lighter. I'll just do this. Then this just fits onto your valve, put some air in it, it clips down and it's locked in. Then you just got a little on and off switch and pumping a bit of air in. And it's also actually got a gauge, which is really good. So you can see, so on the wheels or tyres, they have written on there, you know, the recommended pressure and stuff like that. And you know, the last thing you need to do is go over the pressure. And that way you don't have a mishap. But these are good and can get you out of trouble. So I was lucky I had this the other day, because the people who I was helping, or the person who I was helping, they had a spare. When I got it out, it was flat, and I managed to pump it up. So, you know, it probably stayed up for a reasonable length of their journey and got them out of trouble. Okay, I'll just turn the ignition off. So the most important thing on your car for your steering is you've got plenty of rubber on the road, and on these tyres I've got plenty of tread. See? Beautiful. Nice wide tread. So on these other cars, they've got a terrible spare tyre. Look at this. You hardly class it as a spare. Junk in here. You pay a fortune for the car, and they come with a wheel that's much more than a. You can sort of see that. It's not much bigger than a wheelbarrow wheel. You see, you pay twice as much for the car and get only 4 wheels. You don't get a spare. You know, it's got big wide 235s, I think, in width. Oh, sorry, pop. Anyway, that's about it. Then you just got to pack your stuff up. Anyway, hopefully that works out good for somebody. It's handy to know how to change your tyre if you've never learned. Thank you. Bye.